programmed, and boom.
That was absolute carnage.
Yes, a very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to Dazzer's Football Stand. Oh, he's got Monto and... My mic's not turned on, that would help. So, just having a bit of an issue here. So, I haven't used OBS since I think I haven't used OBS for at least 2 weeks. Okay, there we go. So, then again, I've had the laptop on. I've had the laptop on for about 40 minutes, so it might not be exactly 100%, and it's probably not used to being up instead of being down here, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, welcome to Dazzer's Football Standing, gentlemen. Sorry about that at the start. For some reason, I know why it. For some reason, it played the intro twice on the stream at the same time. I realised that's why I've got my headphone in so that I can listen to the stream whilst it's going on, just to make sure the sound is fine. Move this up a little bit. It's still picking it up. Shouldn't be. Nah. Okay. There we go. Anyways. Excuse me. Anyways. Let's get back to what I was saying now. How are you all? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. I'm Darryl Johnson, your host for tonight's game. Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. Great to have your company on this Tuesday evening. Merry Christmas to everyone as well. Hope you all had a great Christmas as well. Oops, knocked the mic, it's the idea. Hope you all had a great Christmas. I certainly did. So it was a bit of a strange one this year. Obviously, cost of living's been affecting a lot of us. Obviously, two of our relatively close family members have died this year, so it's the first Christmas without them as well. So it's been a bit of a strange and difficult year, I suppose, for me and my family. But I suppose one positive thing is obviously I've got a girlfriend now, and me and her are still pretty happy together. One or two things have been going on, mind, but I say we just got to carry on with things in life. She's down in London, I think, at the moment, so I hope you're safe and well down there, Dal. Make sure you get your comments in live chat, by the way. Let me know how your Christmas went. My Christmas went alright. Got some decent presents. I say also, you might see I'm wearing a Man United pin badge. Oh, you might not be able to actually see it actually, so I'll take that off because you might not be able to see it very well. I'll put it back on the I'll stick it back in the England scarf, which is where it was, where I did put it originally. There you go. So you might just see it slightly in the background. Then again, you might not, but hard luck, it is what it is. How was your Christmas, everyone? Hope you all had a great Christmas. I say, final stream with regards to Manchester United. Man United's final game of 2022 is against Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford, as they look to finish this year. What's been a bit of a weird season so far. They look to finish 2022 off in style with a win today. Also coming up in the next couple of days as well, probably not much because obviously we've got New Year coming up, so I don't think there'll be anything happening for the rest of this year. Obviously going into 2023. One thing I'm surprised about is Mr. Scotty B isn't in the live chat yet, as he normally is. But of course, obviously it's Christmas. Obviously it's Christmas time, and a lot of people are probably going to be fairly busy. By the way, thanks for the support on the Borough vlog from yesterday. I did show the game footage, for once. Don't forget, if you haven't already checked it out, you can still go and check it out. It's lagging again. Go and check it out, of course. The Wi-Fi down, is it? It can't be. The Wi-Fi can't be down. I've never had anything wrong with the Wi-Fi, certainly on this laptop. Well, no, it can't be. Unless YouTube's just going wonky, it doesn't surprise me. Oh well, we'll go with the flow, see what happens anyway. It might just be because I haven't used OBS in a while, certainly on this laptop, so I might still not be used to it. Drop us a like on the stream, by the way. As I was trying to say, if you haven't already done so, you can go and check out the Borough vlog from yesterday. Just click on my channel logo and go down to Borough versus Wigan. Tube Blackburn hat-trick sent 30,000 Borough fans wild. It was a cracking atmosphere. It was great to see. It was also great to see lots of new people. Also, go and check out the Christmas Day vlog if you haven't already done so. Quite a lot of jokes in that I'm sure you will all enjoy. Chelsea are just about to finish here against Bournemouth. They're going to win by 2-0. Let's get up to the usual 10 likes. Of course, we're currently on 3, so not a particularly brilliant start. But I've got my Iron Brew with us today. Well, I've got a little bit left in this bottle. I'll go and get a can at half time. This is enough for the moment. Well, it's not really full, but well, hard luck is what it is, I suppose. It's still Iron Brew. Chelsea have just won by 2-0 against AFC at Bournemouth. So a good result for Chelsea there. And don't forget, of course, that to get into the live chat, get involved in the chat. We will read the live chat in a moment. Get your predictions in. Also, let us know how your Christmas has gone so far. And what would really put the icing on the cake is United finishing 2022 off in style with a win today. Excuse me. Borough are playing Blackburn on Thursday night. Don't think that's televised. It's not televised, I don't think, and I don't know what's happening there. New Year's Eve, United are away to... United actually are playing on New Year's Eve. Finish off 2022 at home in style. They were away on New Year's Eve at Wolverhampton Wanderers to 12:30 kickoff this coming Saturday. That is going to be a tough away day. Then, of course, Borough are away to Birmingham on Monday afternoon. Mask away to Whitby. So if Mask's game goes ahead, I will be going to that, hopefully. Now, I might be going to that. We'll see what happens. Next Tuesday night, obviously, it's United against AFC Bournemouth. But also make sure you keep an eye out on Mr. Liam Martin's channel as well, because we've got 1 or 2 games coming up, and we've also got the dart streams coming up at some point in the next couple of days, hopefully, as we get towards the final week of the World Darts Championship, which finishes next Tuesday night. So if United are on next Tuesday night, that means I won't be watching the final. Oh well. But anyhow, Man United versus Forest. We got a bit of a strange starting 11 tonight. We've got some players that I don't think many people will have been expecting to be in the starting lineup. Not just that, but some of the positions are very interesting as well. I'll give you United starting 11 tonight. Obviously, Diogo Dalot is currently out with injury. Rafael Varane does come back into the United squad after the World Cup final loss to Argentina. We've got a few players still missing. Lindelof, I believe, is out. Maguire on the bench. Also, players like Anthony Elanga also missing with injury. They're on the bench, I think, because of lack of fitness, etc. But there is reasons, I think, for these changes, but it is a very strange lineup. So, excuse me, United's lineup is David De Gea in goal. We're playing a back 4. Wan-Bissaka and Malacia playing as the full-backs. Luke Shaw and Rafael Varane is the centre-back partnership. Not something I ever thought I would be saying as a United fan, but I've never known it before. A centre-back pairing of Varane and Luke Shaw. Very, very strange. Defensive 2. You got Casemiro, who is your sort of deep lying playmaker, and you got Eriksen, who's just quite simply box to box. He'll be the most. I think the 2 defensive midfielders will be pushing up quite a lot, I think, as well. Ahead of them is Anthony and Martial back in the United team playing out wide. Bruno Fernandes remains as the number 10 role, playing the centre attacker mid. Behind Marcus Rashford, who plays up front today, scored a brilliant solo goal, really, against Burnley the other day. I'll quickly give you the Forest lineup before getting to your predictions and also your comments. Not many in the chat, but I say, make sure you drop a like anyway, and make sure you share the stream around if you want to on social media. That would be cracking indeed. And let me know how your Christmas has gone. Did you get everything you wanted as well? Let me know in the live chat. I got some. I never sort of know what I want for Christmas, so I was actually quite happy with the stuff I got. I know a lot of people will be saying, they're pretty cack presents compared to presents they have. You know, like some people ask for things like, I want an Apple Mac, I want an iPhone 13, I want an Xbox S, a PS5, I want a full set, I want a full studio setup, I want £2,000 speakers, etc. You know, but me and my family can't afford stuff like that. You know, so the fact that I got what I actually got, and I got quite a lot actually, and also that Borough top my dad said cost about nearly 60 to 70 quid. It cost a lot, for the name and stuff on the back. It was expensive, so I actually got some good presents and also got some good stuff off Mia. So to be honest, I was pretty happy with what I got, to be honest with you. I may not have got stuff that was really, really expensive, you know, like the £2,000 crap, you know, but if you're like me and you understand the sort of situation that me and my family are in, you know, we're not the richest family, you know, so, and obviously Middlesbrough's classed as one of the financially poorest places in England, so, you know, I never know what to get for Christmas, and I never know what to get some people, but, you know, whatever I got for people, they were happy, and whatever they got me, I was chuffed to beat balls. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, and then some of the stuff I got wasn't actually cheap. It was some pretty expensive stuff I did get. You know, so what I say is this is a message to everyone, because there's a lot of people, and certainly a lot of younger viewers, and I'm not having a rant about this. I'm just saying in general, you know, there's people certainly younger than me, and I'm 20-year-old now, by the way. So, there's loads of people who are younger than me, right? Loads of kids, sort of maybe primary school, maybe secondary school kids that are like, oh, I want these, I want this, I want that, blah, 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 blah. I want things like iPhone 14s, Xbox Series X's that are 500 odd quid. I want a £2,000 laptop. I want this, that, and the other. Unfortunately, you got to realise that some families can't afford stuff like that, and certainly the youngsters are a bit like that. They sort of just forget that, unfortunately, you might not get everything that you want Christmas-wise, but whatever you get, you have to appreciate, because the thought's there. People have actually gone out to get stuff for you for Christmas, and if you don't appreciate what you have, you're never going to appreciate it. There's things that you might get cheap stuff for Christmas, maybe. You might get a bar of chocolate or something. But there's still people going out there getting you presents. If you don't appreciate that, you're never going to appreciate Christmas presents. You might not got everything you wanted, but you still got things at the end of the day that will probably come in handy. So, you got to appreciate what you get. And I obviously appreciate everything that I've got from, the family. Even if it's just a bar of chocolate, I like chocolate. But, and when you get older, when you get to my age, 20-year-old, a lot of people, certainly my family, don't actually know what to get me. So a lot of the times, I just get money in a card, and that comes in handy for loads of different things. I'm going to get myself a new mic, because the snowball mic I'm using at the minute is, slowly on its way out. So I'm going to try and get another mic. I'm going to do some decent things with the money that I've got. So you just got to appreciate what you get. It might not be the really expensive stuff you want, but at the end of the day, as long as you get Christmas presents and you don't get a bag of coal, then like the old saying is, if you're on the naughty list, you get a bag of coal. As long as you don't get a bag of coal and you get some presents, then you got to appreciate it. Anyway, enough of that waffle. Excuse me. Let's have a look at the live chat anyway. United 3-0, my prediction, says Liam Martin. Hiya Sweetheart, says Mia. Apologies, by the way, if I'm coughing a lot. I'm still recovering from a bad virus that I've been on for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It still hasn't gone, but it is on its way out. So, it's slowly on its way out. Tony Pulis, oh Christ. So, that's a good thing, I suppose. 4-0 United, says Harry Doherty. 3-1, says Sam Pinder. Are you in your normal seat for Brighton? Yes, I am. Amazon Prime coverage is decent. I didn't know what to expect. It's decent, but if you don't have it, you have to pay for it. You've got to pay for Amazon Prime. That's the only problem. But it's not bad. It's not that bad, is it? And there's some commentators like John Champions, like Clive Tilsley, etc., that you don't hear on the normal one. So it's not bad. I do obviously prefer Sky Sports, etc., because that's easier to get, because I've got it on the box. But it's not that bad, is it? It's decent coverage. Just sent you a voice message about the darts. I'll have a listen to that in a moment, pal. I'm the exact same, to be honest, mate. Never know. I never know what I want for Christmas each year, but I was well happy with what I got this year. I sent you some of it anyway, which you knew already about. Yeah, just give them cash so they can get something later, or gift cards or something. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people tend to give me, because they never know what to give me. I always say, if you want to get me anything, make it either sweets or chocolate related, or football related. Yeah, anything football related, technology related, anything like that is fine. I got some stuff that actually came from Munich. Buying pens, buying notebook, they came from Munich. So as far as I'm told. I'm 16, don't know what I want for Christmas. I was happy with Xbox gift cards and some t-shirts and movie tickets. Precisely. I'd get you like a 12-pack of Iron Brew if I could, lol. A lot of the packs come in 24. You have to pay for Sky as well. It's not free view. Well, no, but I know that. But if you're on Sky, If you're a Sky customer, you get Sky Sports for free. But I'm on Virgin Media. But no, Amazon Prime is like something that... Amazon Prime is a sort of a subscription thing. You know, Amazon Prime is just... Not many people would... Not many people tend to have anyway. A lot of people have Sky Sports and BT Sports. Not many people have Prime. You know. Switch him off and put the United Forest game on. Laura Woods, there's a name I recognise. I'm on Sky, we have to pay extra for BT Sports, don't I? Well, obviously BT Sports is different, isn't it? She's hosted a darts before. It's normally Emma Patton. Let me know your thoughts on the Christmas shirt, by the way. Quite like it. It's new. And I would certainly like it if the game would come on. Oh, thank you. There we go. Right. Oh, brilliant, classic Manchester weather. It's peeing down at Old Trafford. Let's have a look here. United players are just currently doing some shooting practice and not scoring, which doesn't give me much confidence going into this game. With the fact that we're not shooting very well. I have to say the rain and the wet pitch is going to cause, I think, a few problems in this game. It'll cause a few issues, I think. Certainly the pitch. Pitch conditions won't be brilliant, will they? But this is United's final home game of 2022, and then they are away to Wolves on Saturday afternoon. 12:30 kickoff, so an early one. But, fingers crossed for United, they finished 2022 with 2 wins out of 2. A win against Forest tonight and a win against Wolves. The Wolves is going to be very difficult, obviously, under Julian Lopetegui. You know, we know what type of manager he is. He's a brilliant, brilliant manager. I say it's going to be a tough game against them. And Wolves, anyway, we always struggle at Wolves. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if we struggled there or didn't come on with the result. Just saw myself sneeze. Hello, you. My predictions 2-1 Manchester U. The villain has left. I mean, the villain has left. On the Dunham app? No, not tonight, no. Expecting only to hear Forest fans, lol. Wouldn't surprise me. It's a big game for Forest, so, you know. Comments? Yes, I've already got to the comments, Paul, so there you go. Right, let's put your predictions in, because I haven't put any predictions in yet so far. Why? Because I'm lazy. He left like 3 hours ago, lol. Thank God he left. Who are you going on about? Anyways, Forest lineup is Wayne Hennessy in goal, the back four of Serge Aurier, Wenham Lodi, both the full-backs. Centre-back partnership of Rilly Bolly and Joe Worrell. Midfield 3 is Freuler, Yates and Mangala. Oh! Dean Smith. Yes, Dean Smith. You're slowly becoming Watford, are you? Sacking managers. Aye, Dean Smith. I mean, you can't expect to be top of the championship all the time, I'm afraid. So, I know you lost yesterday against Luton, but, you know, it's a tough one. It is what it is. He hasn't been particularly brilliant. Who's this?
You're managing better with that.
Yes, what's this? Oh, is that why? Is that why I heard
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm not due till tomorrow. So there's the shirt, son.
What size is it? What size?
I'll tell you what size it was supposed to be.
37, 38.
It's 20-inch neck. That's the arms.
Right. Oh, it's actually come with cufflinks as well. Right. 38. Right, just hope it fits. 20. 20-inch neck. I hope it fits. I'll try that later. Sorry. Yeah, it was the famous daddy coming in there. He's ordered me shirts. Because if you noticed on the Christmas Day vlog, I'd got some football cufflinks, but I didn't have a t-shirt. I didn't have a shirt that required cufflinks, so I didn't know what to use them on. Dad bought me a shirt that I could put cufflinks on, but at the same time, it's 20 neck, so I don't know. I'll have to see if it fits or not. If not, I just don't do the top button. See what happens. Anyways, back to where I was. Yeah, bye. Famous daddy is Santa. Phone call, be right back soon. Okay, so as I was, Mangala, Foyler and Yates in the midfield three for Forest. Front three, Brennan Johnson, man from United. Jesse Lingard, both playing as the wingers. And at striker is the man from Union Berlin, Nigerian man, Taiwo Awoniyi. So 4-3 on for United, 4-3-3 for Nottingham Forest. Right, let's start off the predictions then. Let's put the predictions in the chat. Put your predictions in the chat if you haven't already done so. I'm going to start with the predictions as per usual. And I'm going to go with a 3-1 United win. And what were the other predictions? Liam has gone for 3-0 United. Harry Doherty has gone for 4-0 United. Sam Pinder has gone for 3-1 United. And who else was there? Oh yeah, Scotty B. And he put 2-1 United. Good, thank you very much indeed. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Great to have your company on this Tuesday evening. I'm Darryl Johnson, your host for tonight's live watch-along for United versus Nottingham Forest. Welcome along. Hope you're all doing very well. Hope you all had a really nice Christmas so far. Let us know how your Christmas went, if you haven't already done so. I got some decent presents, and I say let me know what you've got. Were you happy with your presents? I hope so. I say we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to listen to these voice messages that Liam sent me quickly. In the meantime, get your comments in live chat. Michael Owen there doing the game's on Amazon Prime, by the way, before anyone thinks it's on Sky Sports. It's not on Sky Sports tonight or BT. It's on Prime Video tonight. Unusual. Liam's planning on doing the darts tomorrow night. Should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine, I think. I don't think we've got anything planned tomorrow. Should be fine. So, I'll be on with Liam tomorrow for the darts. I think we're getting into... I think we're in the... We're now are we in the knockout stage now? We're certainly in around the 16s, aren't we? I think now for the tournament. Or we're in around the 16s, aren't we? We're getting into what's quarterfinals. I don't know why I'm saying knockout stage because every game's knockout in the darts in the World Darts Championship. I got Icelandic krona for Christmas, 14,500 krona. Well, what good's that gonna do? Because you can't use Icelandic money in England, so that's not gonna make much difference, is it? 14,500 krona into English. To have a look here. 14,500 Icelandic krona into English. £84.39p. Is that it? I'll have to say Icelandic money must be cheap then. So how much is one krona then? 1 krona. No, not 1 krona. One Icelandic krona to English. 1 Icelandic krona equals 58p. That's almost twice the amount. That's not bad, is it? 14,500 krona is like 84 quid. That's decent, isn't it? That's not bad, actually. Oh, you go to Iceland. So you're going to spend 14,500 krona on pizzas and frozen food, then, are you? Oh, sorry, Iceland, not the actual shop. Oh, and Egghead's getting interviewed. Erik ten Hag. Two seconds. What times are the 2 sessions? Probably only do one. Probably just do the evening session, but whatever. I don't think I've got anything on tomorrow. Me is in London, so I won't be with her. I've got an out on otherwise. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Sorry about that. Keep getting your comments in chat, by the way. Let me know your thoughts for the game, actually, as well. Clements 2-1 against Williams at the minute. Good. Kick-off coming up in a few moments for United against Nottingham Forest. Was trying to find Icelandic football matches for when I went, but for some reason it only showed me basketball. Iceland do have a football league, as far as I know. They do have a football league. Should have got a football league. Should have got football teams. Depends where you go, Reykjavik. Ah! Because the Icelandic Football League has already finished. It already finishes. The Icelandic football match, the football league isn't until April, because their season starts and ends at different times. theirs is starting in April, and I don't know when it finishes. Only 22 matches, so probably about October. I clicked on KRB, but it only showed me the basketball games. Yeah, because the football games aren't on until April, mate. You might find. I want Clemens to win. Yeah, Clemens is doing all right, isn't he? So far for the German fans. If you are German, by the way, for Weihnachten und für neues Jahr 2023 später. 3-1 is my prediction for tonight's game. Should be an interesting game. Looking forward to seeing what happens here. 5 minutes to go till kick-off. See what happens here. Probably just stick to the evening session like we normally do. So I'm sending voice messages out at the same time. Right. Bundesliga, by the way. Hopefully, obviously back in 2023, we will have the Bundesliga returning. That doesn't return until I think the middle of January, because obviously the winter break. They always have a winter break in December, but obviously that was extended from November to January due to the FIFA World Cup. So, first game back for the Bundesliga, by the way, will be Bayern, I believe. I'll have a look at the fixtures. First game back for the Bundesliga, it is Bayern. Bayern away to RB Leipzig on the 20th of January. It's on that Friday night. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to do that game, but no guarantees. We'll see what happens. So just gonna have to take each take each day as it comes at the moment. So we'll see what happens. United versus Nottingham Forest live. Time for the players to hopefully walk on to the pitch.
What will tonight bring here at Old Trafford between United and Forest? Let's find out in the company of Alan Shearer. John Champion.
Thank you, Simon. Good evening, everyone. Prior to the World Cup, there was a sense of rejuvenation surrounding Manchester United. And that feeling of a new beginning is enhanced tonight by a couple of...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Premier League. This is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. And this is Dazzer's Football Stand. Welcome if you just tuned in. I'm Darryl Johnson, your host for tonight's stream, giving you coverage of this game. It's United currently in the top 6 against struggling Nottingham Forest. Realistically, United should win. Yeah, it's John Champion. He was a PES commentator until PES 20... I think PES 2018 or something, and then obviously that's now Peter Drury. Forest are playing in, looks like yellow. There's Erik ten Hag. He's going to get a wet head. Got nothing to protect him from getting wet. Right. This is the Feed of Dreams. This is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest in the English Premier League. Starting off with Manchester United. In goal, number 1, David De Gea. Number 8 is Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Anthony Martial. Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Number 12 is Timo Malacia. Number 14 is Christian Eriksen. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 19, Raphael Varane. Number 21 is Anthony. 23, Luke Shaw. 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. On the bench, number 22, Tom Heaton. 5, Harry Maguire. 17, Fred. 33 Brandon Williams, 34 Van der Beek, 36 Anthony Elanga, 49 Alejandro Garnacho, 55 Sidan Iqbal, and 66 youngster Reece Bennett. Starting lineup for Nottingham Forest. In goal, number 13, Wayne Hennessy. Number 4, Joe Worrell. Number 5 is Orel Mangala. Number 9, Taro Arini. Number 11, Jesse Lingard. Number 20, Brennan Johnson. Number 23, Ryan Yates. Number 22, Ryan Yates. Number 23 is Wemo Foyler. 24 is Serge Aurier. Number 30, Willy Bolly. And number 32, Wenan Lodi. And on the bench for Forest is number 12, Jordan Smith. 3, Steve Cook. 7, Nico Williams. 8, Jack Colback. 14, Lewis O'Brien. Also the bench is Emmanuel Dennis, Sam Surridge, the numbers all went, Harry Toffolo, and Scott McKenna. Here we go. Time for the game to get under it. Night referee, Anthony Taylor. There's a minute's applause.
George Cohen of Fulham in England, to those lucky enough to meet him, Gentleman George.
Oh. Minute's applause for George Cohen. 1966 World Cup winner with England. He passed away the other day at the age of, I think, 85 or something. It was 86. I can't remember exactly how old he was. He was in his 80s, so... Anthony Taylor is tonight's referee. What are you watching it, mate? It's on Prime Video, mate. It's Amazon Prime. 85, yes. It was 80 something. Thought it was 85, 86. George Cohen. He was 83. 83 it was. Time for the game to get underway. Let's go United. Get your prediction in very, very quickly before the predictions close. I'll give you the usual. And there we go. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because the stream is always about 10 seconds, just less than 10 seconds behind. There we go. Predictions are now closed. Thank you very much. Hamburger putties in time. There you go. Oh, John Champion and bloody Alan Shearer doing the commentary. Oh. I mean, I like John Champion. I liked him when he was on... Pez. But I was so annoyed when they took him off and put Peter Drury on, but... if you ever played Pez, you might remember. It used to be John Champion and Jim Beglin. It's a good partnership. Oh, lovely weather. It's absolutely peeing down. I like Shearer, good pundit. I don't, he's a Geordie. So there you go, mate. That's why. He's a Geordie. Right, so 3-0 Hamburger, and that's all the predictions. So, there we go. Thank you very much. Probably won't get many watching tonight, but thanks to everyone who is watching this evening. He's done Borough games before. He did Borough Tottenham. Did he? Oh, first I've heard. I didn't even know. So hamburger, aka Sam McNeil. I wouldn't go to cheese, but we went out for dinner today. 'Cause one of our family members came over today to spend the day with us. Obviously, he went home about 6:30 because he lives about 3 hours away. So he lives in the northwest. He lives about 2.5, 3 hours away. He always leaves about 7 o'clock. And went out for some dinner. Went out for some dinner earlier on at the Stapleton. If you live in Middlesbrough, sort of near Normanby, Eston, you'll know where the Stapleton is. It's in Eston, about 5 minutes down the road from where I am. You know, in the car, 5 minutes in the car. So I'm not too far away from the Riverside. I'm about 6 minutes in the car from the Riverside Stadium, approximately. Bruno Fernandes trying to skip past Joe Worrell there, and unfortunately not succeeding. A lot of United fans have come wearing ponchos to stop them getting soaked. And I actually had a cheeseburger for dinner. Cheeseburger and chips. The food at the Stapleton, by the way, is brilliant. It's lovely food at the Stapleton. So if you want a good meal, I suggest going there. Not too expensive either. Good opportunity here. Wan-Bissaka on the edge of the box. Tries to play it into the centre. Bruno Fernandes ain't going to get onto that. And I think Taro Awani is going to skip away here. He skips past 2 and he's still going. He's still going, Awani. Rafael Varane gets there ahead of him there. Near the touchline there. Eston, not a TS fan personally. It's in the Stapleton is in Eston, so it's TSS. TS6. I'm about 5-10 minute drive from the Riverside Stadium. It's only about 5 minutes from where I am to the Stapleton. So it's nice. It's nice food in there actually. So would recommend it. If you could, if you want to go for a meal, I'd recommend it. No, it wasn't me because me's gone to London with her family today. So they're actually staying near Wembley. So they'll see the Wembley Stadium. That was a decent low cross towards Martial. I think Forest's tactic will just be park the bus for most of the game, and then obviously when they get the chance, counter-attack. They catch United on the counter-attack, we could concede. Obviously Jesse Lingard's playing against his former club as well. Interesting to see how he does tonight. I think Ten Hag's tactic will just be keep putting pressure on them and they'll soon crumble, you know. Teams like Forest that are in the relegation zone, we've got to just keep piling pressure on, you know, keep trying to find ways through. Like we are now. Eriksen, Wan-Bissaka into the far post. Chested down. Rashford, can he get the shot off? He can, it's blocked. And Malacia! Oh. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, Wayne Hennessy. Just have a look at it again. It's Christian Eriksen and Wan-Bissaka plays to the far post. Great ball. Rashford hits the shot, it's blocked. And then Malacia. Oh, it's a great save by Wayne Hennessy. Saves it with his leg. And then it hits the post as well. And United are doing all right, actually. Does you like a minute behind further than normal? I might be behind. It is on Prime Video, mate. So Prime Video is normally behind normal time. So if you do see anything happening before I do, then ideally don't put anything like goal or whatever in the live chat, because I'll just remove the comments. I'll remove the comment. You're on 7 minutes. Oh, we're on 6 minutes. That's the only problem with Prime Videos. It always is behind. Prime Video's always behind. Does me head in. It's usually nearly a minute ahead. I don't know why. It always is behind. Prime Video's always behind. It does me head in. But not much I can do about it. Prime Video for you. Prime Video's always behind.
United kicking off.
Well, if you're ahead of me anyway, don't put anything in the live chat saying there's a goal or whatever until I've actually seen it. Because otherwise, there'll be people in the stream that probably aren't. There'll be people probably watching the stream that aren't watching the game, so they'll be relying on me. So don't put in the live chat that there's a goal or whatever. Then there you go.
Lift them into much more comfortable territory. 15.
Mine's not behind. I'm on Prime Video. It's your TV, mate. Not wrong with my TV, mate.
They were beginning to look like
Nothing wrong with my TV.
trolley dash in the summer.
My TV's fine. Prime Video's always a minute behind for me. Even when I'm downstairs. I don't know why, but I think I could be due to this. I don't know. I don't know.
It's one loss in 5 in the Premier League.
But anyways, if you see something before me, don't say anything. Until I've actually seen it. Because one, it ruins it for me, and two, it ruins it for people who are watching that aren't actually watching the game.
Martial up front, because without doubt Manchester United are going to be looking for a striker because of Ronaldo.
Because there's nothing I hate more than when people do that on other streams as well. Is it your internet? Could be, I don't know. Could be. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Liam, I'll look at your messages in a moment. I'm busy at the moment. I'm streaming. Don't know if you've ever heard of that. My internet could be. It could be my internet. My internet's probably slow. Steve Cooper looks like something from the Muppets, doesn't he? Liam thinks he's on the same time. Let me. Hey, you on the headphones at the moment, so you won't be heard on the stream. Are you on 9 minutes? What are you on?
Here is Yates.
Oh, I'm ahead. Wait, so hang on. So you're at 8 minutes 50, and I'm at 9 minutes 20. And there's some people in the chat that are saying they're about, and some people in the chat are, well, like a minute and a half nearly ahead of me. They're over a minute ahead of me. That's what I say. Prime Video is always so far behind. It doesn't really make a difference what TV you got. So you must be nearly 2 minutes behind the likes of Sam and Sam in the chat. I don't know how they're that far ahead anyway. The time that's on the stream. Don't forget that the actual stream, the stream is 10 seconds behind normal time. So I'm streaming and watching the game in normal time, but because of YouTube latency, it's about 10 seconds behind on the actual stream. So I'm on 10 minutes 20. But on the stream, it'll be like 10 minutes 10. So the stream's 10 seconds behind, but I'm watching the game at the exact same. You know, I'm streaming, and in the actual time, but it's. There's the problem with Prime Videos. It's always behind. I mean, I got a notification saying Chelsea'd won 2-0, right? Literally 30 seconds before full time. So, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. I don't know why. Try fast forwarding. You can't fast forward on Prime Video, lads. No, I don't want to play from the earliest available time, thank you. I don't know what it says earliest available time, but that's, you can't fast forward or rewind, I'm afraid, on Prime Video. If you want Sky Sports, then you could. This is what I don't like it being. That's the only thing I don't like about it being on Prime Video. As much as I feel a United win, also have a feeling Forest could win. I don't think so. You can rewind. Oh, you're lucky. I can't. No, I can't. And I'm watching on the TV box. Unless you them all on smart TVs, which I don't have. So, there you go. Here's what it is. What's the next stream you're doing? On my channel, probably United Wolves. I don't think Borough's going to be televised or anything. No, I don't know how you can, and you're lucky. Oh, corner Forest. Oh dear. Now the one up here isn't a smart TV. Oh, I don't know how you can, because I can't rewind. So there you go. Anyways, doesn't matter anyway. Went shopping today, mate, got 2 t-shirts. That's nice. Liam streams himself. Yes, I was saying it as a joke, mate. TV from our living room, like 2013 or something. Oh. So you've had it for a while, and it's an old telly. Looks like Williams 4-2. Ah. Gabriel Clements bottling it again. Yeah, me and Liam are going to be live for the darts tomorrow. If Gary Anderson's doing the afternoon, then wouldn't it make sense doing the afternoon one instead of the evening then? Is Van Gerwen playing tomorrow? Could do both, but then I don't know. I don't know what's happening, so I'd probably stick to the evening one. Certainly, if Michael Van Gerwen's playing, you'll no doubt want to watch that. So there you go. Right, I'll let you watch the game. I'm gonna carry on with the stream. Right, bye. Yeah, confusing. Wan-Bissaka into the centre. Oh. Good opportunity. Dear me, excuse me. By the way, up your nose, everyone. We're not at 10 likes yet. Make sure you get us to 10 likes, by the way. 1-7, which isn't too bad. 7 people in the stream, so there you go. That's a good ball. Wan-Bissaka to the... Oh! A little bit of a tangle there. Rashford move to the right hand side. Nice little passes here. Ericsson is going to go for the shot on the edge of the D blocked. What's your block for Borough and block 11 for Brighton? You're block 11. You're literally you're near me then. You're near me then. You're definitely west. You're west. You're west lower. You're near me. So you're in the same concourse as I am then. You're the same concourse, because my concourse is block 8 to block 13, I believe, and I'm block 8 next to the weird dugout. So you'll probably see me recording. Possession wise, 62% United, we're 38 for Forest. So I keep, when I'm talking, I keep talking down. I keep forgetting the camera's up there now. Change. I was over in the east for Wigan. Well, next to the bunch of bananas, because for some reason Wigan fans came as bananas. I didn't understand that. I don't know why they did it. Corner! Pause, rewind and fast forward of live TV are not available. There you go. Corner United, Ericsson in swinger. Oh God, it's cock. Headed forward. Oh. Do you still work? I do voluntary work, yes, but I haven't done any proper work. Still do my radio shows. That's voluntary, but I'm waiting for an MRI. I'm waiting on an MRI scan, which is on the 3rd of January. Got an MRI scan on the 3rd of January in the afternoon. That's to see if we can find out what's going on with the lower back of my legs. And then once that gets sorted, then I'll go as far as trying to get proper paid work. I've been trying, but every interview or whatever I've had, they've just kept really going with someone who's got more experience or hasn't got lower limb problems like I have. So I can't get work because of my lower limb issues. Struggling at the moment. Can't lie, it's a pain in the ass. So hopefully the MRI scan comes back with something and we actually have a diagnosis or find out what's actually going on. And then we look at trying to get it sorted. I've put up with it for 2 years. It's doing me head in. Let's go ball. Why has he left that? Oh, he left it because it's a corner. Is someone in my top? Could have sworn my doll moved. That's something. I definitely had something. Extra River corner. It's going to be wide foot, so it's going to be an outswinger, I would assume. Oh, it's low. Oh, yes! What a goal! Oh! Come on! Oh, what a brilliant corner kick routine that was. Beautiful. Just caught them off guard. Woo! Yeah, cheers. Usually probably sort of ahead of me. Low corner. It's a low, fast. What's it? It's a low-driven corner, isn't it? Low-driven corner from the right. No one tracks Rashford. I mean, that's really poor defending. Nobody tracks Marcus Rashford. Ha! Ten Hag's happy. They must have worked on that on the training ground. No one expected that. It's a brilliant goal, I have to say. Really good. Really, really good goal. It's a low-driven corner into the centre of the penalty area, and then Rashford hits it first time, straight past the goalkeeper into the far corner from about 12 yards. Just need a penalty spot. No one tracking the one whatsoever. It's poor defending from Forest, but well worked corner. Really well worked corner. Let's go for United squad by number 10, Marcus Rashford. Come on. We're seeing a much better Rashford this season than we did in the last season. He's improved. He seems to be he's certainly moving a lot more on and off the ball than he was. Say a while ago, last season, he was doing nothing. He was just a lazy bugger, a bit like Ronaldo. But we're seeing a lot more movement, a lot more determination from him. You know, he's scoring more goals. He's doing well. I think that's the first. We've scored more corners this season than I think we've done in the last 4 seasons. So that's saying something, isn't it? That's a brilliant, really well taken goal. Who's your bottom 3? as much as I'd like Forest to stay up, I'd like Forest to stay up, but I don't think they'll stay up. I think Forest will end up going down, despite making all those changes. I don't think Steve Cooper's going to keep them up. Fulham actually doing well. It's difficult really because there's so many teams that could stay up or go down. Oh, it's going to be two. Martial! Yes! Cat goalkeeping! Get in! Terrible goalkeeping.
What a tackle from Casemiro back into the left back position. Just to set Manchester United free again. He wins the ball.
United's second goal scored by number 9, Anthony Martial.
It was a matter of picking the right pass at the right time. And he did exactly that into that man there, Martial. I said it was going to be a big game for him.
Nicola Vallalise just donated 5 squid. Cheers. Happy New Year to you and yours, Darryl. And your family, Darryl, I think you mean. Come on, United. Cheers, Nicola. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice Christmas as well. Just catch them on the breakaway. They all pushed up, and then Martial hits a shot through a defender's leg. I'd say Wayne Hennessy should have done better there. Through the defender's leg. Oh, he's got to save that. Wayne Hennessy has to save that. Let's have a look again. Oh, he gets a glove to that, in fairness. It just goes into the corner. There is no way whatsoever that Wayne Hennessy should have let that in. That's poor goalkeeping. It's a brilliant goal, brilliant counter-attacking goal. I think that's Rashford with an assist now and a goal. Martial gets himself on the score sheet. United 2-0 up inside 24 minutes. I have to say, really poor goalkeeping. Very poor goalkeeping now. But it's all from that Casemiro tackle. It's a brilliant tackle as well. You don't think Michael Bond will go down, mate? Everton, Southampton. No. Bournemouth, I think, will go. I think Bournemouth might go. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because very difficult to really predict who's going to go, who's going to stay up, and who's going to go down this season. Because we are only halfway through the season. Right, we've had a massive break due to the World Cup. It's anyone's for taking. You know, you got teams like bloody Fulham are in the top 10. You know, you got teams that you wouldn't expect to be doing well, like in the top 10. And I think it's Fulham that are in the top 10. Liverpool have been struggling. They're now in the top 6. I think United going to the top 4 if we win tonight. 3-3. I reckon Fulham will stay up the season. Yeah, I think this will be the first time Fulham actually do stay up. Hello, Mia. Thanks so much. Come on, United. So Harry Doherty said, look at this. He sent me a message here. 3-3. Oh, Lord.
Switch direction so quickly. It is difficult. Just get the hand to it, but it's not enough. Give the credit to the forward rather than criticise.
3-3. Bloody hell. 2-0 United. I don't think the big 6 will be the top 6 of the season. No, I do agree with that. I mean, Liverpool. I think Liverpool we might see a change in Liverpool this season. In the second half of the season, they had a really poor first half of the season, but I think that win against Aston Villa will that'll push them forward going into the next couple of games. I mean, Liverpool and Chelsea are the only big teams that aren't actually in the top 6. Can't believe Newcastle is second and Arsenal top, Newcastle second, not a pen. Arsenal top, Newcastle second, City third, and at 8 points of Arsenal. Tottenham on 30. United heading to 5th. United 5th place on 29 points, with a game in hand on Spurs. So win against Wolves and we go ahead of Spurs. City can go second, obviously, if they win their game. Liverpool 6th, Brighton 7th. I mean, they've done all right. They had a bit of a do you know? It's been a strange one, really. It's been a strange one for Brighton, hasn't it? Obviously, they did all right. They were doing okay under Graham Potter. He left. you know, they've been a bit hit and missy when they're, but they're doing okay. They're still in there. They're still in contention for European spot. They're still in contention for European spot. Chelsea are 8th, and they're only 8 because they won today. If they hadn't won today, they would have been still 9th behind Fulham. Fulham are doing well this season. Brentford are a bit of a surprise package this season, aren't they? So, you know, you got teams like Wolves and Southampton, who you wouldn't expect to be down there. You know, I don't know. I don't think Everton. I wouldn't be surprised if Everton get relegated this season. Haaland hat-trick against the Beep. Who will United fans support for that game? Most likely Newcastle because it's Newcastle probably because Newcastle are closer to Arsenal, and it's against Man City. But City will probably win that. Arsenal win the league. Mark my words. Would be quite something if that did happen. Right. Let me just get flash scores up on the phone because I want to see what happens in the Gabriel Clemens game. Oh, it's against Leeds. Sorry, because we were talking about Newcastle. I'm getting confused. Against Leeds. Well, in actual fact, yes, Gabriel Clemens won. Get in, hey, get in there. I think United will be wanting Leeds to win, to be honest with you. As much as we hate Leeds and City. I think, to be honest with you, even though we hate Leeds and City, I think United will be wanting... I think United fans will want Leeds to win, probably, rather than City. Although, will we? Because it's Man City here trying to close the gap on Arsenal. I think we'll want... I don't know. To be honest, I think we might... No, we'll want City to win so they can close the gap on Arsenal. Because we'd rather City win than bloody Arsenal do.
It's not a difficult decision for Anthony Taylor, that one. Free kick and yellow card.
We'll need the last of it. $29.5 nearly. And we're 2-0 up. Doing pretty well actually at the moment. This is the 16 ball. Clement celebrating like mad there. I don't blame him for doing that either.
Change flowing through the PGMOL. New leadership. Ericsson, rattled to him.
Yeah, Gabriel Clemens was chuffed there with that bloody win there. Big win. I mean, I wouldn't care if he was leading. He was leading, wasn't he? And then when it was 3-2 down or something, and then he's come back and won. There you go. Would prefer it if Leeds win. Who do you want to win the darts? Gerwyn Price or Van Barneveld? Barney. I'd like Barney to win, but I don't think he will. I think Gerwyn Price will win against Barney. I don't like Gerwyn Price. I'll tell you why, because he's an absolute idiot. He's one of those players that I think a lot of people just doesn't like. A lot of people don't like him because of his behaviour after time. Has Sue gone to Saudi Arabia fishing or not? I don't know what's happening. All I know is there's something about 173 million thing, but I haven't the foggiest. There's your answer. I haven't a clue. No idea. Oh no. Awanee's come forward. Can't bloody... Ooh! Ryan Yates went for a shot from, what must have been about 25 yards.
Yeah, it's a decent enough strike, isn't it?
How far out was that? 25?
Too many other options on, and I don't think that's a bad idea, actually.
Oh, about 25, 30 yards out, and it's saved by David De Gea's chest, actually. David De Gea saves it with his chest. That'll avert. That'll avert. Saves it with his chest. Ow. What are you having for tea, mate? Oh, I won't have time. I won't have time to make any food. Just have some sarnies, and that'll probably be. I'll probably just have sandwiches or something, and that'll be about it. Wayne Yates scored from there against Borough last season. Wayne Yates scored from there against Borough. Ah, yes. Yes, he scored in the one goal. In the one goal. That shot, by the way, from Wayne Yates was Forest's first attempt in the game. United have had 5 shots, 3 of them on target, and got 2 goals. So when we've had the chances and when we've actually had the shots, we've done alright with them. But that second goal should not have gone in. That was really poor goalkeeping, I have to say, from Wayne Hennessy. Why am I not getting any sound? I've paused it. Would help if I turned. That would help if I turned it up as well. Hope you know, everyone. Hope you had a nice Christmas and Happy New Year.
Not only are Manchester United doing well with the ball, actually doing well without it. Whenever they lose it, they're making it very difficult for Forest to actually do anything with it because of their energy in chasing and getting that ball back.
Bruno's drifted to the right wing. He's meant to be at the centre attacking mid. He's supposed to be playing as the number 10, but he keeps drifting to the right hand side. As much as it was a Yates own goal, it was more Breeze Samba's fault. Oh yeah. Benny McCarthy, United's first team coach. Doesn't he look a bit like Robbie off AFTV? Looks a bit like Robbie, doesn't he, off Arsenal fan TV?
Who won the South African title before coming here.
Yeah, I thought that for a second. Might as well be United. Same as Wigan's number 16 looked like Ashley Cole. I didn't think he looked like Ashley Cole. Then again, I didn't really spend the game focusing on him. So, you know. I have to say it was a cracking result yesterday, 4-1. And if you haven't checked the vlog out, by the way, go and check it out. It was a great vlog. Currently on 1.3k views. That's done pretty well, you know that. You heard me singing a bit. You'll have heard me singing a little bit of Fairy Tale of New York at the start of that. He came in front of me when taking on Isaiah Jones a few times in the first half. Can we play Wigan every week? Great vlog too, yeah. Yeah, beat them 4-1 both times, 8-2 on goal difference, so I'd hate to beat them. By the way, is it just me who thinks this? Or did Isaiah Jones seem to have a quiet game? I thought Jones had a bit of a quiet game. I didn't see him much on the ball. Oh, Leeds City tomorrow.
Just a pointer to a little game in mid-February, Wednesday the 15th of that month. Arsenal against
beautiful
Manchester
weather.
City is exclusively live on Prime Video.
He got the pre-assist for Ford's goal. Oh yeah, apart from that, he assisted the assist, but apart from that, I didn't see much of him. I didn't think he was. as good as he normally was. Then again, he hasn't been particularly good this season whatsoever, but I didn't think, but I thought he had a pretty quiet game yesterday. Or maybe that's just me, but, I thought he had a bit of a quiet game yesterday, personally. Then again, I don't think anyone on the pitch had a bad game. I thought we were just superb. Wigan were battered from start to finish, really. Shoot. Ooh, Anthony. Anthony had a little bit of space. Went for a curling shot on his left foot. Yeah, it wasn't that off, was it? Yeah, he's just on the edge of the penalty area. He just went for an inside the foot curling shot. Just curled it over the bar. Wasn't far off though. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt from Anthony. So we're playing well so far. I mean, Forest are causing us one or two issues when they come forward, but I think the likes of Varane and Shaw, by the way, in defence. Shaw's not a centre back, by the way, but they've been brilliant. The back four's played well. We haven't given Forest that much time on the ball. And here's Wan-Bissaka from wide back. Plays it. Bruno can't get a shot off. Lay it off. That's a nice flick. Anthony. Ooh, just no power on that cross whatsoever. Ah, it's a silly foul, that. Silly foul to give away that.
To emphasise your point, you compare it to the torment of a flurry of bad results in the latter days under Solskjaer, and then the torpor of inactivity under Ralph Rangnick, and yes, there's a much fresher feel about the whole place. Yeah, I mean, Ten Hag's had some big decisions to
When he got the ball, he didn't have it long.
7 months. Here,
No, because I think what people are finding this season. I mean, Jones is cross as cack. I can't lie. Jones has been crap this season, but at the same time, what? Give that for? Jones has been crap, but I think at the same time, I think a lot of the fullbacks have sort of got used to him and are like, yeah. So this is how he plays, and he's starting to get nullified, I think, now going forward. So, suppose it does happen though. But this is why you need to sort of change. You need to sort of change your style of play. Forest have had a goal. Forest have scored. Just as I was talking about that, Forest have just scored. It's Ryan Yates with a header. Apologies, no reaction, Dax. I didn't. I saw the goal, but didn't expect it. Came out of the blue. It's a free kick that comes in the penalty area. Ryan Yates, I think, is onside. He heads it down. It goes in off the inside of the post. 2-1 now. Forest are back in it. Just as I was talking about Isaiah Jones, Forest caught us off guard. Headed into the net. VAR are checking it, so VAR checking the offside. Also, possible handball. Let's have a look. Does it go? Let's have a look. Does it go enough?
maybe in the offside position. Does that go head onto arm?
That's. Oh, I don't.
Maybe in an offside position. But the check is for a possible handball.
I don't know. It's not an own goal at all. It's not an own goal. I'm pretty sure that hits Willy Bolly, who
VAR tonight is Andy
will be in an offside position. So Wanyate heads it, but I don't know if he heads it.
more instructive angle.
Don't know if it hits his arm or not, but it does hit Willy Bolly. it hits Willy Bolly, who is in an offside position. So I think this goal is going to be disallowed because Willy Bolly hits the ball and is offside. So we'll have a look here. I don't think this goal's going to be given, you know, because I think it does hit Willy Bolly, and I believe he's in an offside position. I think he's in an offside position. Although, Rafael Varane's sticking the foot out, so that could actually play him onside. That's going to be a tight one. I think he is marginally offside. Yeah, he's offside. What a sad shame. Offside, goal disallowed. Right decision, actually. Forest aren't happy about it, but to be honest with you, when you look at it, the ball does hit Willy Bolly on the leg. Not really much you can do about it, but he is in an offside position, so it is a disallowed goal. Yeah, he's offside. But I have to say we were lucky there, because just the free kick just caught us off guard. That's a decent. I was going to say that's a decent cross into the box. It's Kark, actually. Forest have so many new players, I forgot who plays for them. And I thought my notification said own goal. Wasn't an own goal. So Martin Yate heads it towards goal. It hits Willy Bolly's leg. Let's have a look. So it hits Willy Bolly's leg and goes in the net. And he's in an offside position. So, yeah. So the goal is disallowed quite correctly. Forest fans will be saying Varchester United again, but it is the right decision, and that's what VAR's there for. This is all I've got left of the Iron Brew, because I've finished the bottom, so I'll get a can of Iron Brew for the second half. Because I thought Yates scored, our notification said Bolly scored. That's what confused me. Yeah, because it hit Bolly and then went in the net, but he was in an offside position, which meant the goal was disallowed. Final couple of seconds. We should have, I would have assumed, about 3 minutes added time, because it took about at least 2 minutes for that bloody VAR, 2 or 3 minutes for the VAR, so should have about 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes added time. Thought so. Four Fishers indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes added time. Brought to you by Darrell Johnson. A VAR decision going United's way, that's where. Wait, you guessed the added time correctly? Yeah, I did. Because there hasn't really been any. There's not really been any stoppages apart from for the free kicks. And obviously VAR for that goal took over 2 minutes, so that's why I went for 3 minutes. VAR took about 2 minutes, so 3 minutes at a time anyway. That's 9 now because I've said 3 minutes twice. What a good cross that wasn't! It was absolutely cack. Come on, Anthony, you're better than that. Showing the goals here. Martial's goal. It's a big slice, a huge slice of good fortune there. I mean, it's a good shot, but it's so central. The keeper should save that every day of the week. It goes in off the keeper. I mean, he's lucky that didn't go down to no own goal. He should have saved that. If you just tuned in, we've had 3 goals, but the score's 2-0. Forest scored to make it 2-1. Ryan Yates headed a free kick came into the box. Ryan Yates headed it down. It hit. It also hit Willie Bolly on its way in, who was in an offside position. So the goal was disallowed after VAR checked about 2 minutes. Ha ha! Anthony Taylor's just moved the ball back towards the halfway line because it was in the wrong position. Why did he put Hennessy in? Because Wayne Hennessy is their number 1 goalkeeper, I believe. So that's why. You might go for... I was going to say, might go for shot. Oh, no. That's a poor touch from Bruno. Tackle! What a challenge. It's a cracking tackle, that. Dean Henderson's a number 1. Oh, I don't know why he's not starting then. Unless he's injured. He might be injured, I don't know. Awani's done naff all. Apart from one or two nice dribbles, but he's done... Forrest hasn't really done anything. Forrest coming forward and the referee blows for half time. United lead by 2-0 at half time. Good first half from United. 2 well taken goals. That corner, probably the best corner kick routine this season. It's a low driven corner from the right hand side from Christian Eriksen into the centre of the penalty area, and Mashford just latches onto it, bang, straight into the net. Brilliant goal. But no Forest players track the one whatsoever. And the second goal, catching them on the counter attack, Rashford plays it into the centre, and Martial it's the first time on the edge of the D, through a defender's legs, and it goes in off Wayne Hennessy. Wayne Hennessy should have really done better with that. It shouldn't have gone in the net, but there you go. It is what it is. And then Forest did have a goal, disallowed by VAR after 2 minutes. After they spent 2 minutes checking it, it was a free kick into the penalty area from the left-hand side, about 30 odd yards out. Swung into the penalty area. It was a good free kick. Well worked goal. Ryan Yates headed it, but it went in off Willie Bolly's foot and in off the inside of the post. Willie Bolly was in an offside position, so they gave it as offside. Could have been 2-1 at half time. It's 2-0 instead. United looking comfortable. 2 well taken goals. Fingers crossed we can put in another good performance in the second half, and get ourselves a third goal, and that'll be good night Forest and goodbye Muppet. So he looks like something from the Muppets, doesn't he, Steve Cooper? Let me know your thoughts in the live chat during the break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see you in the second half. Bye. Welcome back to the second half. We're going to get the second half underway very, very shortly indeed. And hope you all enjoyed the half-time break. A few Christmas songs there. A few non-copyright Christmas songs there for you all to enjoy as we get ourselves back here for the second half. See how big, see how good we do. See how good we do in this second half. United plays out. Forest players are out, so time to get this second half back underway.
But he's certainly got ability. He can certainly score goals, but he needs to do it consistently. Well, United's record, they lead at half-time here at Old Trafford, imperious.
United have never lost when leading at half-time at home. And I think over 370 odd games, I think it is.
Extraordinary than that if you trace it all the way back to 1984. And a home game here against Forest, the last time they suffered a league defeat at home, having been ahead at half-time.
1984 was the last time.
Fair to say, Alan, odds against Nottingham Forest. Yes, and of course, with them only scoring their second away goal all season tonight, then yeah, absolutely, it seems very unlikely. They've got that.
Nearly 40 years since United lost at home when leading. So our unbeaten record at home when it comes to leading at half time has gone on for 38 years up to now, and nearly 39 years when we get to 2023.
One or two occasions where if that final ball was better, then they would have caused Manchester United problems.
Meeting some little
Brennan Johnson.
square sandwiches. Well, sandwiches cut up into quarters. Oh!
With a searching cross that's dealt with in part by Varane.
Just joined us again for the second half. Welcome back. If you joined us for the first time today, welcome to the stream.
Brennan Johnson, they just moves that ball.
Looking forward to seeing what this second half brings us. Forest already on the front foot. Finished the first half with the most momentum. It was all United momentum until about the last 5 minutes of the half. Cack on it. Play through. Through. What a ball. Ah. Unlucky. Good ball. Ericsson. Bruno. Sorry, it was Anthony. No. Bruno gone for a cross or a shot there. What's he gone for? Decent ball from Anthony, but well defended. And then there's another good ball to Bruno. That's a terrible cross. He went for a cross or a bloody shot there. I don't know what. It was neither. Up your nose! And the second half Iron Brew. First half was a glass from the bottle, but that was the last of it. That was the last I had of it. So it's onto a can now. Excuse me. The ball. Left heart. Oh, Bruno. No changes for, I think, either team at the start of the second half. Still remains the same for United. Luke Shaw still in centre-back. Martial's now playing as striker. Rashford's now moved to the wing. He's moved out wide. Forrest's line up. Mangala on the yellow card in centre mid. And that still remains the same. So no changes. Apart from the only change really is in the actual formation. United still sticking to 4-2-3-1. However, Anthony Martial has now moved to striker, with Marcus Rashford now moving out wide. That's the only little change. Oh. Decent low cross in from Aurier to the near post, and then shot from Mangala hits the side netting. Pretty slow start from United here. I think United will be just trying to defend it out, I think. Defend it out, get a third goal, and then that's good night, really. Or so I just keep playing with me bloody headphones. I don't know why, but I always have fun I always have fun doing this with my headphones. It isn't actually ideal because it can sometimes knock the headphones up, but I don't know. Get involved in the live chat, by the way. Welcome back for the second half. If you joined us for the first time, welcome to the stream. My name's Donald Johnson. I hope you had a really, really good Christmas. And currently United 2-0 up. 50 minutes into this game. Thanks to goals from Rashford and Anthony Martial. As Forrest come forward here, put a ball into the box. And Malacia tried to leave it, but in the end has ended up... he got put under pressure by... Malacia ends up being put under pressure by Brennan Johnson. Brennan Johnson ends up winning it, and then Malacia gives away a corner. Dazzer, I'm the one at the Borough match, or the Barker match as you called it. The Borough match, it was on your channel. Do you remember me? I'll have to think. Only people I've had on my channel, the likes of, I mean, Logan, Archie, etc. They're the only people I've had on recently. Yusuf, Jake, Mia, Dad. The ones who you always see, Archie. Oh, so you're Archie. Oh, so it's Archie. I didn't recognise it. I didn't recognise the name. That's why. I was going to say I don't know anyone called John. Oh, apologies. Good to hear you from you, mate. Hope you had a good Christmas. Good win yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. Sorry. If you'd have said at the start, if you'd have said on the comment it's Archie, then I would have known. I was trying to think who the hell's John. Oh dear me.
But again, though, two set pieces, two corner kicks they've had, one from the left and one from the right. And we said about the little bit of joy they had with that free kick in the first half. So if you're gonna,
well, thank you for joining us. Sorry, joining us, not joining us. Thanks for joining us. Anyways.
they've hit the front man.
Hey, I'm daft as a bush, aren't I, sometimes? Do you know how Jesus got weighed? He had a weigh in the manger. Jesse Lingard is going off injured by the looks of it. Will the stream finish at 10, mate? Yes, hopefully. Getting a good reception by the United fans, Jesse Lingard. Because even some of the fans are standing up.
That might make up for a little bit anyway.
Nottingham Forest substitution replacing number 11 Jesse Lingard, number 14 Jamie O'Brien. Jesse.
It's Aurier.
It's a shame for Jesse Lingard having to go off. Having to go off against his former team as well. Bit of a shame for him.
Snap of departure. Still unfolding in warm fashion in front of the Stretford end.
But did I say Jamie O'Brien?
Was reciprocated.
Did I say Jamie O'Brien? Yes, I did. Apology, Lewis O'Brien. Where did I get Jamie from? Lewis O'Brien. Silly tit. Where did I get Jamie from? Burnley 2, Birmingham 0. Both should be Birmingham.
I think from a Manchester United player,
Oh dear.
what do they want to do?
Yeah, Lewis O'Brien, not bloody Jamie O'Brien. Where did I get that from? Burnley are 2 up.
Because I think they're capable of that, or they just want to see the game through and manage the game.
Reading beat Swansea 2-1.
in this second half.
Is Sancho in Ten Hag's plans?
For the game, there's no doubt that they'll create chances. Or they content just to sit and pass and.
I don't see why it wouldn't. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
They're fifth of the table, but their goal difference prior to tonight is 0.
Excuse me. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but
Yes.
I don't know.
Certainly tonight on occasions like this where you look at the resistance or the lack
Oh,
of it,
Sancho's not in the team because he's lacking match fitness.
sure will be there if they want them. So
Sancho's not in the team. He's
score a few goals.
Delors out with muscle injury. Lindelof's out with illness. Martinez has been rested after the long World Cup. McTominay's ill. Sancho and Transabi both lacking match fitness. So we got a few players that are got a few players out with illness or injury. It's a good opportunity. This is for free. Oh, Anthony, you should have scored that. How's he not scored that? Ericsson, bye. How is it? Oh, goodness sake.
The skill, the ability that they have in doing that.
It's a cracking attack.
For them picking that pass,
Bruno plays it to Anthony. Anthony should score that. I mean, it's a cracking save.
tries to guide it.
Can't take away the fact that it's a great save from Wayne Hennessy, but
Good save from
how does Anthony miss from there?
the back of the net.
He scored harder chances than that. No, Gerwin Price is 2-0 up, and he could go 3-0 up if he wins this leg. Welsh tit. Why don't you go to a Man U game if you love them so much? One, I can't get the tickets. Two, you have to be one, you have to be a member, which costs a bit. Two, you have to two, it's difficult to get tickets. 3, don't forget it'll cost quite a bit with the travelling as well, so it's very difficult. Hopefully, I mean, I've got Jack, who's a mate, a friend of mine who is from Munich. He's trying to get me some tickets sorted for the Union game in February. So if we can get that sorted, then I can get it, because I want to get a deal, 700 quid or something, bed and breakfast, travel expenses sorted as well. 700 quid bed and breakfast with travel weekend deal
Pretty well for him after that.
to Munich, so which would be,
Are you prepared to
which
acknowledge
I'm pretty sure, I think my mum and dad will sorting that out. Because one place I haven't been. I've been to Manchester, I've been to Old Trafford before, never been to Munich. So, but it depends on if we can even get the tickets sorted for that. We'll see what happens. Be great if I could. Barney's missed the double. Barney's missed double A balance. Ah, game shot in the third set. Going Price. I need to stop playing with these bloody. I need to stop playing with these bloody headphones. Otherwise, it's going to be a stream of me playing headphones. Why don't you walk there, mate? You think I'm gonna do that? No chance.
Forget how to struggle, and they're going to have to change their away record. Here's Malacia. Bruno Fernandes.
Shoot.
Ericsson. Fernandes.
The flights are fairly cheap, actually, from Manchester. Got about a £700 deal actually from Maze Travel, so I've actually got a decent deal actually. Because I calculated it would cost about 800, 900 odd quid. It cost, well, probably over 900 quid for everything. For the, because it's like a 4-star hotel that it is, which costs about 150 odd quid a night. So that would cost about 450, 500 odd quid plus breakfast as well, and then obviously having to pay for me and Dad for the travel as well, and all that jazz would cost a lot more than it would do just getting the deal. So deal actually saves us quite a bit of money. But this is it'll only be a one-off. I won't be able to afford to go to Munich again. But it's a one-off. So. Aye, Man United's youth star is coming on the pitch. Garnacho. United looking for a third goal. And also Donny van der Beek. Take me home, United Road, to the place I belong.
Johnson pulled up a little sharply. Cooper just checking that his two replacements are ready. It's not just going to be Toffolo, it's going to be Sam Surridge as well. Surridge will replace Taiwo Awoniyi, and Toffolo will be a straight swap at left back for the Brazilian Renan Lodi.
Double substitution for Nottingham Forest. Replacing.
So we're going to introduce Emmanuel Dennis during this substitution.
Oh, it's going to be triple sub. Triple sub for Nottingham Forest then. Replacing number 9, Taiwo Awoniyi, and number 32, Renan Lodi, and number 5, Orel Mangala, is number 16, Sam Surridge, 15, Harry Toffolo, and 25, Emmanuel Dennis. Gonna have a double sub for United in a minute. Ow! High foot. Caught him in the face. Accidental, of course. Apologise immediately.
Auspicious introduction for Harry Toffolo, beaten by the bounce. Van der Beek and Garnacho ready.
Ugh. Oh, Lord.
Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka.
They haven't been great in the second half. We had one or two risky passes at the back there. I'm going to have a double sub in the moment for United.
Rashford.
Rashford, like a statue. I thought my screen had froze for a minute there. It just stood still. That's it.
Opportunity for the substitutions to be made.
Yeah. Double substitution for United, replacing number 9, Anthony Martial.
Goal in the bank. Anthony Martial makes his way up. The goal was actually a landmark for him. His 100th goal of his club career. 84 of those have been scored in the colours of Manchester United.
With number 34, Donny van der Beek. And also replacing number 21, Anthony.
Here's another player coming.
Is number 49, Alejandro Garnacho.
His replacement is the exciting 18-year-old, born in Madrid, but called up by Argentina prior to the World Cup, Alejandro Garnacho. Signed off pre-World Cup with that 93rd minute winner at Fulham.
And he'll come on the left-hand side, and Marcus Rashford will go down the middle.
What has... Was that just my app gone wonky?
If you were in charge here, would Rashford be spending more time than Martial
Haven't it?
playing down the middle?
No, I'd certainly look to go into the market and see if they can.
Did the stream just freeze for anyone, or was that just me?
How many clubs are actually looking for that guy that can go?
Wouldn't be surprised if it's the bloody YouTube on my... if it's the YouTube app.
Enjoys it more. I think he looks better, certainly more than in the position that we saw him in tonight. And that he's given a little bit of freedom. If he wants to go down the middle at times, he can. But when he's got all that space to run into from out wide, he's a better player in doing that. And he's very, very good at doing that.
I think the connection on the TV's gone down slightly.
Speaks the man who scored more Premier League goals against Manchester United than any other.
Because it's oh no, it's sorted now. The TV quality went down, but it's got back. Gone back to original, thank God for that.
10, I think, in total. 260 against Manchester United.
Just trying to make up with them.
Oh, Graham Price is on the brink of a 4-0 whitewash against Barney.
Probably right, yes. Johnson.
And Shaw's done well defensively. Shaw's done really well playing at centre back today.
Malacia
Possible new centre back
groans as he turns
on the
back.
cards. I'm not gonna lie, I'd prefer him as a full back. Oh, game shot and the match. Going Prize. That should be free. Oh, good shot, Rashford. 4-0 whitewash with a 1-2-8 checkout. With a 1-2-8 checkout. Crikey. What was he averaging? 93. Oh wow, that's going Price through to next round then, and he's through to the... Oh, he's through to the round of 16s now, and he'll be playing Sir Lord de Souza. Expect that.
Ericsson with the corner.
Ericsson with an in-swinging corner to the near post,
To do it again.
and it's out for another corner. Casemiro went for it. Casemiro didn't get it. Out for another corner. Take 2 then for Ericsson.
Ericsson once again.
Live chat's gone a bit quiet in this second half.
Garnacho. Shaw. Ericsson.
Oh. I ask you. Oh! I foot ref.
High boot.
Caught him well in the face there. Ow. Out of play. Hey. Well done. Well done, Serge Aurier. Your Spurs flop. Serge Aurier didn't keep it in play. United with another corner. This time it's going to be Bruno Fernandes who takes it. It's not a bad corner, but just no one going for that. And it's easy to get away from them. Handball! Handball! Don't let them score from that. Away! Away! We're in the good minute, ladies and gentlemen. 69th minute. Oh, they're going to score now, aren't they? Yes. Oh. Way! And then Johnson with a back heel. Good save, and then the follow-up saved again. So it's not a penalty. Now his arm's down by his side. It's not a pen. Yeah, it's not a penalty. His arm's down by his side. It actually hits his tit before it actually hits his tit before it hits his arm. Actually.
Imagine the reaction if that wasn't given, and then Forrest put the ball in the back of the net at the other end, eh?
Couldn't find me tit for. I don't know. I'm going. It hit his tit. Where's it gone? There. Hit his tit for. Couldn't find it.
Likely to see, judging by Howard Webb's work in the United States with VAR, is a high bar for intervention.
Yeah, because originally when we were told when it was rolled out, clear and obvious errors only. And that is not what has been the case, and that's certainly been one of his objectives, is to sort that out. And everyone will be agreeing with the decisions, but it should only be down to clear and obvious errors. That's what it was brought in for. That's what we were told. Not to re-referee the games as what we've seen a lot of.
And the incident that Howard Webb usually refers to as a benchmark is Thierry Henry's handball in that France-Ireland game.
Corner?
That arguably cost Ireland a place in a major tournament.
Yeah, corner. Garnacho. It's a good ball forward. Garnacho went for it. Slabhead coming on.
Making himself ready. Team not fit enough to start because of illness. It's improved a lot over the last 24 hours, we're told, though.
Oh! Corner came in. Hennessy went for it. Completely missed it. Van der Beek plays it back in. Favan to Wan-Bissaka. Favan! Punched over the bar by the keeper.
I think Wan-Bissaka might have thought he was offside. He was sort of reluctant to go back in there when Casemiro played the ball in, but poor error from the goalkeeper and coming to try and get it and doesn't at all. Wan-Bissaka can't actually see behind him.
Oh, still in there. Van der Beek blocked. Again. Just block. They're doing alright defensively. Forrest to keep us out in the second half. We'll probably get a third goal at some point. Should do. It's all United in this second half now. Forrest did have a decent first 5 minutes of the second half. It's been all United since then. Oh, it's an interesting corner. Ah, no. Forrest have won the ball back. Don't let them come forward from our corner. Good pass. Bruno saw the keeper off the goal line. Oh, hit the top of the goal. Good try. He's hit that from about 45 yards. Ooh, hits the top of the goal. Wasn't that far off, actually.
This is where they've got to find the killer instinct, I think, though, that Manchester United
just didn't. It just had too much height on it.
Should have scored 5 or 6
Just had too much height. Give him credit for having a go though from there.
Substitution by Nottingham Forest. Nico Williams on in place of Serge Aurier.
74th minute substitution for Nottingham Forest. Place number 24, Serge Aurier, is number 7, Nico Williams.
Yates escaping the clutches of Ericsson.
Silly.
Determined to collect a yellow card there.
Silly challenge, Ericsson.
Just a matter of when.
Silly challenge, Ericsson, that.
First time that he certainly wasn't letting go of him, was he?
That was silly. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. It's a yellow card for Ericsson.
Nico Williams.
It's in there.
Worrell.
Wobble can't get hold of it.
Wan-Bissaka.
Luke Shaw can. Wan-Bissaka now on the ball against Wobble. Skips past him. Bye. Plays it through to the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Long low ball to the left hand side. Garnacho runs into the box. Into the centre. Oh!
Toffolo clears.
I think that's
Good clearance by Toffolo.
from Garnacho. It actually stops and waits for Williams to commit himself, which he did, and then he says, "Okay, thank you. I'm just going to knock it past you." Rashford, instead of attacking that
It's
near
good
post,
clear,
I think
good
he should
clearance.
have
Went out for
himself
4
and
actually.
wait for the ball to him.
Malacia. Oh, Garnacho tried to do a fancy.
That's why I think in terms of
Tried to
him
do a
being
fancy
centre forward,
turn.
just lacks that
And ended up with the ball going out of
ability
play.
to think, yeah, I'm going to get in and I'm going to get the 2 or 3 yarders. Which
I'm back.
you
Long
should
phone call, eh?
get. No doubt in his ability. Absolutely, he's a fantastic player.
When did you disappear?
Or not.
I think you disappeared just before the game started.
Best position, as I said, is
And you've joined again 75 minutes in.
space to run into. There's no doubt he'll
In the
score
final
more than
15 minutes of the game, mate.
just that killer instinct.
So you've joined quite late. Then again, it's been 2-0 since the 25th minute. I said be right back phone call.
Selfish like you.
Must have been a really long phone call.
That's what I was meant to say. Absolutely, yes.
Here come two Manchester United.
Double substitution for United, replacing number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Replacing Ericsson, who's just collected that yellow card.
Is number 17, Fred.
Off the back of what will be perceived as a
Or Wormhair, as I call him.
making his reappearance in
And also going off back from Qatar is number 19, Rafael Varane.
76 minutes, just 9 days on from the youth.
And he's replaced with number 5, Harry Maguire. Boo!
You mentioned it. From where he was not so long ago to where he was again playing this evening. He hasn't really been put under any serious pressure. So it was in that terms, it was a good game for him to come back to.
Just to underline, he is the first player
That was
who
gonna
took
come
the
in.
pitch of the World Cup final to play for his club, not just in the Premier League, but any of the leagues that have resumed. Of course, we are not unique, but unusual in this country in having so much festive football, so it was always likely to be a Premier League player that took that title.
United have made 4 subs. Upcoming things times 2. I don't really know. What I can tell you is I'm on Liam Martin's channel tomorrow for the darts. I don't know if... I think we're doing the evening session, not the afternoon one.
Polish Forest off.
So that's for the darts tomorrow night on his channel.
Good ball in though. Which they haven't had this second half. This is a good opportunity to do that.
I don't think Boa's game against Blackburn will be on TV or whatever, or I don't think I'll be able to watch the Boa Blackburn game on Thursday. So I think our next stream, our next watch along is Saturday for Wolves versus United in the Prem. That's a 12 o'clock start because it's a 12:30 kickoff. If I get chance at some point during the week,
Do everything in that.
and if I can get guests arranged, we might do a World Cup quiz, but I very much doubt we'll be able to do that because I'm very busy. So I don't think we'll have time for that. So next stream I'm going to say is Saturday United watch along. There might be something before, but I don't know. But I'm on Liam's channel tomorrow for the darts. But that's about it, I'm afraid. That's all I can tell you. Definitely Saturday is one, as far as I know. Unless anything crops up. Who knows? Dinner. Had a cheeseburger and chips at the pub early once. We had one of our family members come up north from the northwest. One of our family members who's living down in the northwest at the moment. He came up to see us. So we went out for dinner. All of us went out for dinner. And then so I had that for dinner. But since then I've just been having some sandwich sarnies. Bowl game on red button, is it? Is it? How was the burger? Yeah, it was nice. Very nice. Bowl games on the red button. Price 4, Barney 0. Yeah, piece of pig. And you done a rap recently? I think I had one last night. Yeah, I had one last night after the Borough game. The Borough game's on Sky Sports.
And other than that one set piece that they did cause problems with in the first half.
Sky Sports fixtures. Oh, I'll have a look. If I was on the red button on Thursday, we might do it, but I don't know. Not one on Christmas Day. Takeaway. The shops and takeaways weren't open on Christmas Day, pal.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism for Hennessy because of the goal that he conceded from Martial, but he has pulled off 3 good saves in this second half.
You'd be surprised, to be honest. Oh yeah, Blackburn Borough. That's 7:45 kickoff. 7:45 kickoff on Thursday evening. Oh yeah, it is on the red button. Oh, I'll see if we're doing anything on Thursday. I don't know if we are. We might not be available on Thursday, but if I am available on Thursday, we'll be doing Borough versus Blackburn, because that's on Sky Sports red button. So we'll be watching that hopefully, if we're available. Might not be, I don't know. If not, then Saturday's Wolves versus United game. But I think we're available, I'm not sure. So I ain't going to say that we're definitely doing that or not. But what I'll do is I'll get a thumbnail for the Borough game sorted anyway. And then we'll see what happens on Thursday. Final 8.5 minutes to go. Till the end of this game, plus added time, of course. United heading towards a comfortable 2-0 win. It's been one-sided practically this game. We've been the better side all match. United fully deserve to be winning. Forest have caused us 1 or 2 issues in this second half, but it's been pretty straightforward for us. Good defending by who was that? Casemiro coming back from the CDM. I'll give you the stats, by the way. 14 shots to 5. United heading still going to be 5th, but are going to be 1 point below Spurs. We have a game in hand as well. Casemiro's been really good as well in this game for us. Don't forget, last time Nottingham Forest beat Manchester United was at Old Trafford back in 1994, so about 28 years ago. 28 years ago was the last time they beat United at Old Trafford, and it's actually the last time they beat Manchester United. Garnacho's been booked. But this is actually the first time United have played Forest since 1999, the year that United did the treble. And that game was a very tight game, 8-1. But Forest haven't beaten United since 1994. Local takeaway in Norwich. 25 quid. 2 medium pizzas, 2 beef burgers, 1 medium doner wrap and a drink.
Well, at the minute there's 2. If Rashford gets a second goal, which is possible, then it would be him. But if not, then it's going to be Casemiro. I just think with the way.
Well, it depends how much your medium pizzas are.
As we said earlier, everything seems.
And what your class as medium pizzas. Because our pizzas are 10 inch, 12 inch, 16 inch.
In the first half, which helps settle.
So
at the minute it's going to be him. But if Rashford gets another one, then it would be him.
a medium for what? The medium ones at our takeaway. So you got the kids ones, and then obviously you got the small, which is the standard, which is 10 quid, which is a 10 inch. And then obviously the medium's 12, and then 16. So probably say about 12. I don't know what I'd say. I mean, sounds alright, but depends on how much the things are. Doner wraps aren't cheap these days. Doner wraps are about 5 quid, 5-6 quid sometimes. Would you be able to read that deal for 4 to 6 people? Not on my own, I wouldn't. I've shared a big £10. I've shared a big takeaway deal with Mia before. Because Mia's local takeaway has a deal called the Godfather or something, which is 10 quid, and it's I can't remember what it is now. I'll have to ask her what the Godfather one is again. Substitution for United, going off is number 10, Marcus Rashford. And United's man of the match as well. Been superb today for United. Has got a goal and an assist. And he's replaced.
It's been a good night for him again.
If you love doner meat, look no further than this famous man. By number 36, Anthony Elanga. Oh, what a good pass that wasn't. Garnacho. Elanga now has just come onto the pitch. Oh, he's lost the ball immediately. Good start. Which he'll deny, yeah. Ball in, headed away. Oh. Lamb is the best kebab. Oh, can't beat a bit of doner meat. Casemiro through. Fred! Hey! Fred's got himself a goal. Brilliant assist from Casemiro. He's been brilliant tonight. That's going to make... I was saying that Marcus Rashford was my man of the match. That's going to be... That brilliant ball and brilliant work from Casemiro just made it a bit more difficult. It's going to be between Casemiro and Marcus Rashford then. Doner is nice, but Lamb's better. No one really tracks Fred. Casemiro intercepts the ball brilliantly, plays it through, it's a great ball through, and then Fred just bang. He has been brilliant this game. Casemiro's been absolutely superb. With that goal, it's a great goal. Fred just kicks it straight past keeper into the far corner, and that just wraps up a brilliant. That just sums up tonight's game. Brilliant performance and a brilliant 3-0 win. And Fred, inspired sub, comes on, gets himself a goal. 1 shot, 1 goal. And that's 2 Brazilians combining there. Casemiro combines for a Fred goal. A brilliant goal 3-0 and that's good night. I mean, it's no more than we've deserved. We've been a better side all game. In fairness to Forest, I think Forest can say they were unlucky not to have got a goal. They've had one or two decent opportunities. They could have had a goal, but at the end of the day, the better sides won this game. Forest haven't done too badly. He's claiming for handball. Oh, sorry, Emmanuel Dennis is claiming for handball here. Right. He's claiming for handball. Doesn't even hit his arm, you tit. Corner for Forest in the box. Headed away. Still in there. Forest have done okay. Bye!
So here's your big moment. Reveal officially your player of the match.
Casemiro. Different class.
Is my prediction what I said if it says 3-0? Yes.
First off, his ability to read the game and see pictures before everyone else does. He's a class act.
9 years at Real Madrid, a bundle of trophies, 15 in total. The age of 30, plenty still to give. Now this time tomorrow will be t'other side of the Pennines, Elland Road for Leeds against Manchester City. Coverage starts at 7, kick-off at 8 here on Prime Video. And don't forget the big one, mid-February, summit meeting,
Arsenal City in February. Whoa. I think you did. But you put. Do you know what's funny is you put your prediction in just before I closed it, so you put it in at the right time, didn't you? That's a good ball. That could be 4. Oh. Would you be able to eat a double doner wrap? It's a kebab wrap twice. No. Forfeit indicating a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes of added time. Brought to you by Double Johnson. Where the hell has he got 5 minutes from? I don't bloody know.
He got the first couple of goals and then it was just a matter of how many were they going to get.
5 minutes. No, I wouldn't. No. Where's the main D, Daz? Oh, Dad's been in the bath. I think you'd be, well, probably not surprised by that. Tonight's match attendance, 73,286. Thank you very much for your fantastic support today. At least that's what I heard. That's probably wrong. I just need to go for a quick pee. I'll be back in 3. Hopefully I don't miss a goal. Ow!
It's been a good night for them.
Oh.
Yeah. Away on Elanga for a corner kick.
I think from a Nottingham Forest point of view, we've seen their problems and their issues with only 1 goal away from home this season, and there lies the problem. Not really created anything this evening. They came here with an attitude, I think, of okay, they've got 1 or 2 injuries, but maybe as a free hit, that's the way they've played anyway. Don't think you never.
Goes Dennis. De Gea ultimately takes charge. He's not had to do too much to protect his clean sheet. Van der Beek. Fred. Malacia. The retreating figure of Williams. Malasia's back for more. Flick was by Wan-Bissaka. Elanga.
Right, sorry about that. Oh, I needed that though.
Johnson.
I needed that badly, unfortunately.
So it's pulled away. O'Brien was available. Shaw was in the
3 minutes into added time, by the way. Final minutes ago. Love the yellow duster, Daz.
That sort of sums Nottingham Forest up.
It's a towel, mate. It's a towel.
Johnson again finds himself down the right-hand side and looking for that
You don't think I'm going to have a bloody duster in here when I'm asthmatic and dust sets me off? I'm not going to keep a feather duster right next to me, which would be full of dust. I mean, you know.
The paucity of any sort of away form.
Heard the water dripping through the walls. United v Bournemouth is on Tuesday the 3rd of Jan, but is not televised. Isn't it?
Especially pretty, or particularly encouraging for them.
Final minute to go. I know. I won't actually watch that back. That was pretty amusing, that. I'd gone for a pee. I tried to open the door and the door hit the chair and the door ended up hitting me. Got hit by the door. Which is amusing. Fred with Bruno with the Rabona. Bruno unlucky.
The usual strategy from you at the end of the game. We're waiting here until everyone else has left, so you don't get too much stick on the way off the gantry.
No, I'm walking in your shadow, John. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, the door closed all of a sudden. I didn't expect the door to close. It just closed.
I've been really kind to them tonight. They should be all right with me.
Bruno Fernandes.
Should be full time. Yes!
Manchester United resume after the World Cup in similar fashion.
Full time score at Old Trafford, Manchester United 3, Nottingham Forest 0.
3 goals to nil. Rashford, one of the scorers. Martial also on the score sheet. Fred late on. But the star turn, beyond question. The classy Brazilian.
United Bournemouth isn't televised.
Pulled the strings, ran the show. Even committed a crunching tackle in the left.
Manchester United 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Cracking game. Well, cracking performance from United, cracking result as well. And we got what we deserved there, to be honest with you. We were the better side throughout the entire match. And I've got to say that we could have had about 4 or 5 games. We could have had 4 or 5 goals there. Predictions then. 2 prediction winners. Hamburger, aka Sam McNeil, and Liam Martin. So well done to them. And if you got it wrong, tough tits. Right. As an England scarf up, where's a Germany 1, FCB 1, Man United 1? Right, let me show you. Buying one there, that's off Jack. I've ordered a Germany 1. I've got a Man United 1 somewhere. Just don't know where the hell I don't know where it's gone. So I'll try and find that at some point. And I'm going to try and get a ball 1 soon. But thing is though, where on earth am I supposed to stick them on? I can't stick them all like below each other because then you won't see half of them because I'll end up bashing my arm on the pins or something, you know. So I need to move things around. And I've just, by the way, I don't know if you've seen, but this is what my wall looks like. I've got a Borough clock up there. That's a Borough clock that I got from the done from the thing. That's an England Lioness calendar that Mia got me. It will look nice with all the scarves on there, but there you go. That's a gaming thing. That up there, which you can't exactly see, which I'll try and show you. That red thing up there is Jonathan Woodgate photo with a signed thing. It's a sign. It's got something it's like a piece of paper that's signed, and then obviously that's me and me up there as well. So yeah, still Still processing on the still progressing. The only thing that's not sorted really is I want this door paint, and I don't want a purple door because it just looks odd, doesn't it? But that's not going to be done for quite a while. We're trying to sort it out. Just sort it out while we get a chance, but that's not going to be done for a while. I think we're looking at about February, probably not even January. We'll be looking at quite a while before I get that sorted. But there you go. Anyways, what door colour do you want? Either white or red maybe. Nah, I'll probably just have it white because the walls are sort of like a creamy white colour. So just probably a white door, just a standard white door. This did used to be my sister's room, so that's why the door's purple. Yellow. No. This is not. I am not in the rainbow room. This isn't freaking rainbow room, is it? Anyways, make sure you join me and Liam for the darts tomorrow night. Currently Peter Wright winning 1-0 against Kim Eibrechts. Green. Not unless I painted it with snot. No, don't think so. Pink, orange. No. No, thank you. Anyways. Oh, Scotty's off. Bye. Yeah, brilliant 3-0 win for United. We got what we deserved, really. Better side all game. Man of the match, I'm giving it to Marcus Rashford, but I've got to say Casemiro was superb as well. I don't think there was really anyone who didn't have a good game there. Forest can count themselves unlucky that they didn't get a goal. If Willy Bolly hadn't decided to get in the way of the header, then they would have had a goal. Yeah, good performance in the end, professional performance. All being well, I might be back on Thursday with Borough versus Blackburn. We'll see if I'm available for that, because that's on the red button, and we can now access the red button. I think it was just off temporarily. We can now access the red button, thankfully. So if I'm available, I'll be back with the Borough game on Thursday. If not, I'll see you all on Saturday for United versus Wolves, and that'll be the last stream of 2022. Well, make sure you join me as well on Liam Martin's channel tomorrow night from about 7 o'clock-ish. We are going to be live for the World Darts Championship. And I'm sure Liam's looking forward to this because this will feature NVG taking on Minster Sulovic. So, looking forward to tomorrow, and hopefully we see you all there. Me and Liam will be on there tomorrow on his channel, so make sure you tune into that tomorrow night. And I'll be back either on Thursday or Saturday. If I'm not back on Thursday, I'll be back on Saturday. So we'll see you at some point during the week anyway. So see you when we see you. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you either on Thursday or on Saturday. Take care. See you all again soon. Bye. 6:45. Whatever. 7-ish. Tough. Bye.
Ding dong, Christmas song. Sing a sing a sing along. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong.
Next song, please. There we go.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.